Sweet Baby Inc. employee Chris Kindred is up to old tactics after trying to cancel Cabrutus Rambo and his Sweet Baby Inc. detected Steam curator list. Kindred is now trying to cancel YouTuber Smash JT, going so far as to calling former employees to try to get him fired. Before we get to this, I'd like to ask you, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos here at the Trent Report. Wrote this up over at thatparkplace.com. And this information comes from Smash JT, where he alleges that Kindred did indeed call one of his former employers to try and get him fired. Just to kind of give you some context and provide a recap, Kindred is one of the two Sweet Baby Inc. employees that did indeed attempt to cancel Brazilian gamer Cabrutus Rambo for creating the Steam curator list that documents all the games that Sweet Baby Inc. worked on that are available to purchase on Steam. Obviously, that curator list has expanded. It includes games that are DEI infected as well. And there are also some that Cabrutus recommends that have no DEI. But when it was originally created, it was just listing off all the games that Sweet Baby Inc. had worked on and were available to purchase on Steam. And it essentially served as a boycott list. And Kindred was not happy about that. This is what Kindred wrote on X at the end of February. The Steam curator harassment group Sweet Baby Inc. Sweet Baby Inc. detected is led by this person, Cabrutus Rambo. Here's them trying to be slick so they don't get reported. Even with the discriminatory language filed off, the group itself still fails the code of conduct. Kindred then says, anyway, report the F out of this group. And then called for Cabrutus Rambo's Steam account to be shut down, saying, and report the creator since he loves his account so much, effectively trying to have Valve, the owner of Steam, steal all of the games that he had purchased. So that just kind of gives you a brief recap. Kindred also has gone after Akira Toriyama, doubled down, calling people who were supporting Cabrutus Rambo Nazis, etc., etc., etc. You know what these people always do. But now in a YouTube upload, Smash JT says that Kindred reached out to a company where I had worked for and said that I am harassing and have started a website collecting a non-white audience. I don't know, Chris, I think this is easily disprovable if you go to my website and see that there's nothing illegal here, even though you tried to get my website taken down and did for like 36 hours. There's nothing that's not public information. This is all readily apparent. He's obviously referring to Second Wind editor-in-chief and co-founder Nick Calandra and his campaign to get his smashjt.com website, and specifically the page on there, Kotaku detected and friends shut down. Because they don't like all of these people being aligned with each other, even though they are doing it in the shadows. These people, when you're working in the shadows, they don't like being done in the light because they're doing bad things. And so they don't like being exposed because they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing is wrong and evil. These people know what they know. Nevertheless, Smash JT goes on and says that Kindred contacted a place of work of mine that I was at like 3 years ago. And these people, they're very busy people. They have professional jobs. They're working hard. Do some research before you start doing stuff like this. But you leave these messages and you think it's not going to get back to me. I don't know. Maybe you thought it would be anonymous, even though you left your name and your phone number, which is the same number you list on the website. He's talking about Kindred's website, which is how I know it's you. I don't know what you were thinking and why you thought this was a good idea, but this is going to come back full force on you. You are the bad guy in this situation. You don't do stuff like this. I don't know how else to tell you this. Kindred has always been the bad guy. The entire purpose of Sweet Baby Inc. is to push an evil agenda. And he was obviously trying to get Cabrutus Rambo canceled for calling that evil agenda out and exposing it to a wider audience. Still later, Smash GT said this: you are trying to get people fired. You are proactively calling people, asking for them to call back, verifying employment status, verifying why they did things, asking about the website, talking about harassment and potential racism and how it's made for a non-white audience. You're trying to get people fired because you're trying to justify your position that does not need to exist in the video game industry. And that is accurate. Does not like people criticizing Sweet Baby Inc. Does not like the fact that we are pointing out that games like Tales of Kinzera Zao are doing absolutely atrocious. Games that Sweet Baby Inc. has worked on do not do well. People are rejecting them. They're taking massive losses. Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League probably being the biggest, and that upcoming games are likely going to suffer the same fate as it and Tales of Kinzera's. We've even seen a number of studios actually shut down after they consulted with Sweet Baby Inc. So, and obviously Kindred doesn't like that and is trying to destroy people that are exposing the agenda and the fact that this company is not only destroying companies, it's destroying the video game industry, and obviously is at the end of the day is trying to destroy people's lives and people's souls by pushing this woke agenda. And so, just to kind of provide some more context here, Smash JT's website was indeed targeted by Nick Calandra. I kind of said this a little bit earlier. He made this very clear that he was targeting it in a number of posts on X. I got them here in the article if you want to take a look at that. I'm not going to go over all of that here, but needless to say, it did indeed work for a little bit, but it was eventually restored after Smash JT contacted them. And he said this: the later correspondence I got with Wix, they said the information that I provided to them was investigated and that they cleared me of any wrongdoing, and they approved the website of going back up. So these people have been targeting Smash JT for a while now. Kindred, obviously, the latest, trying to get him fired from what seems to be a job he has not worked for in 3 years. But they are clearly trying to destroy his life. They want him homeless, they want him jobless, and they want him destitute. And it's not only that they want that for Smash JT, that they want that for anyone who supports Smash JT or people like him. It's disgusting. And at the end of the day, it is evil. What these people are doing is indeed evil. They are trying to destroy us. They want us dead at the end of the day. And they will do anything that they can to possibly do that. But we are not going to let them do that. We are going to continue to fight back against this. We're going to continue to shine a light on their evil actions and let more and more people know that what they are doing is indeed wrong. But let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to always be charitable, especially to each other, but to always speak the truth.